Hello everyone, thanks for watching. In this video, I'm going to talk about the process I took from taking a Best Buy computer and making it even better. So quick story time. Last year, I was in the market to build a PC. I was going to build one from scratch, from all the parts. But the thing was, crypto mining had blown up the price market for graphics cards to the point where a 1060 was around $400 to $500. So building my own PC at that moment was not a good choice. I went to Best Buy and I started looking at the Alienware R7s. The specs they had inside, especially this one, had a 8th gen i7 8700 6-core processor, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 memory, a 16 gigabyte Optane drive with a 1 terabyte hard drive, and an Nvidia GTX 1070. Not the greatest specs in the world, but it was enough to get started when I started using Adobe Premiere to edit videos and also use Photoshop and Lightroom. So the first thing I did when I got this thing home is I ordered more RAM. Adobe Premiere and Photoshop and Lightroom love RAM. So I maxed out the motherboard with 2 more sticks of 8 gigabytes of RAM for a total of 32 gigabytes of RAM. The next thing I did was I yanked out that Intel Optane drive. It was a 16 gig caching drive. I turned Optane off, transferred all my files to the hard drive. Then from there, I bought a Samsung 970 Pro M.2 SSD. That SSD has, well, according to this graph, that SSD blows away Optane and the hard drive combined. So with my new SSD and the maxed out RAM, Adobe Premiere stopped crashing and ran very smooth. The next thing I did for storage was I took the 1 terabyte hard drive that came with the machine and I added 2 more identical 1 terabyte hard drives for a total of 3 terabytes in RAID 0. Now Windows allows you to effectively make a software RAID for that storage, and the storage speeds with a 3-disk RAID 0 array was as close as a normal SSD SATA drive. Now when I purchased my Alienware RX7, Best Buy, I think it was a open box even, and for the money, $1,000 for the whole system. At the moment when I bought that machine, just going out to buy the regular old Nvidia 1070 card was $600 to $700 thanks to these crypto miners. If you look at it as a price from the graphics card to the whole system, that whole system was less than $300 more than just buying the graphics card. And trying to piece together your own PC didn't make much sense back then. Now that prices are falling down, it would be a good time, I think, to start picking together a new computer, especially with the 3rd gen Ryzen chips coming that look pretty slick. So anyway, most of these machines that you buy at big box stores can be upgraded. You're not tethered down to just the specs when you buy one. So just remember that the first thing to do is upgrade the RAM, SSD, and then later on, new graphics cards. I think the next graphics card I'm going to get is the new release 2060, which outperforms a 1070 Ti's at the moment. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, checking out checking out this video. If you want more, encourage me, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. All right, I'm done.